Hello and welcome to this video playing FM ALIAS. Oh, it's very high rated. So, okay, let's play this line. Let's Roman Zhenetl or something. I don't know this guy. Yeah, maybe start with this move. Getting some kind of old Indian position. I'm very high rated. I think for this guy, I've played him before, and I don't remember him having such a high rating. Yeah, early b5 in this position. Okay, I think I'll take this opportunity to put the knight on f2. I'm a bit surprised about b5 because it looks like mostly weakening to me. Queen side is my ground, so to say, so I'm a bit surprised that he opens up there. b4, there's a5, and this is really bad for black, so he has to take, I guess. b4, a5 is basically unplayable. So he has to take. Maybe he knight c4, maybe that could be something. Okay, now that's not playable, not objectively speaking, because the b4 pawn is isolated and very weak. Okay, so let's see, knight a4 is the normal move. Just want to check if there's some tactic there. If he takes with the queen on a5, I play knight b6, winning the queen for 2 pieces. Okay, so if I go knight, if I go in with the knight, I think I'll castle first. He might be able to sacrifice the exchange. That's an interesting question here. Knight d3, queen d2. I can also just go knight b6. Not quite sure what the most precise move is. Yeah, that was kind of clear. He wants to give up a pawn here for dark squared play, which I don't want to do really. I don't want to take this pawn. Okay, I think I'm going in now. He might sacrifice the exchange, which is maybe not enough objectively, but in Blitz maybe it's not as bad. Yeah, like knight b6, I take on b6 and he just gives the exchange. This is maybe something that he can try. Or maybe bishop g5. That's also a move. No, I can take. No, I can take then. Yeah. Okay. So how to take? I think with the bishop. And now I expect him to give the exchange. I don't think. Yeah. Don't think he can afford without it. Cannot play without it. Okay, so I'm putting this for rook c6, which he will probably prevent. No, bishop d7 is not a move. He has to go there. Okay, so I think I have to put the king on the side. So what I said in the opening, like, okay, this is not playable, it led to the win of an exchange, which is not decisive yet, but it is a good position. Yeah, where to put it? I think here. Yeah, so this is invading. Yeah, it's not easy to get rid of that piece. Okay, maybe this. Maybe this. Okay, it's kind of interesting still. So maybe here. I'm not quite positive how I get this activated here. I mean, this is not looking good with the knight, but I want the c file here. I really got compensation here for the exchange. Quite clearly, it's especially tricky to play. It's much easier for him to play this position.
Check. Check.
Okay, so at least... Oh, I didn't think about that move at all. Okay, I still have rook h8 and things like that, so I'm not getting my rook trapped. Difficult. So let's go there. Can I somehow get near his king here with my queen? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, some knight c4 and f4 maybe. A4 can be a problem, but okay, he wants to go a4. I try to. Yeah, this is actually a threat now on h6. G5, rook h8 maybe. H8, a4, rook h6. Threatening then. Queen g5 is a big threat. He's got f6 though. Maybe f6 is saving his day here. Oh wow.
Check.
That's winning, right? Now that's made.
Black resigns.
Made. Yeah, that was tough. I'm still pretty clear that this is not a playable position for black. After a5, this is pretty terrible. But I think I played it badly. Rook b8, castles, and here I should play g3 here probably. That knight f4 move helped him a great deal. Maybe g3. The problem with this position is, I mean, he's almost now forced to give the exchange at some point when I get into b6, because if he doesn't and tolerates a piece staying on b6, then I will just win b4 for no compensation whatsoever, like with queen b3, queen b4. So this is just a question of the circumstances of him losing the exchange. This is also why I said that is bad for black, yeah, this kind of thing, because this is a scenario that will happen, and he does not have enough for the exchange if I play it right. But the way it went, he had some very decent play for the exchange. Check. This, and now giving this up. This is not easy at all, because he's got two bishops, and this bishop here, this is always a big annoyance. I think that really helped him. It's interestingly enough that knight, maybe because of the activity here. So maybe I should go here. If he goes bishop g5, maybe this move. And now if he gives the exchange now, and it's actually f4. Well, nah, this is still not easy at all. I mean, it is objectively much better for white, but it's not easy. Yeah, the computer is on a stable +1, which is how I see it as well. But it's not easy. And here the position gets very, very okay for black, I think. I'm pretty sure he's totally fine here. Knight d1 is debatable, of course. The way I played it here, not putting the knight on d3, but I wasn't quite sure where this is going there from d3. So here, yeah, the computer gives this is equal, this position. Now it gives me some edge with h3, okay. Okay, oh, I didn't see that move, bishop d7. Well, I mean, I saw that this is a move, but I didn't really think it is much good. But I think he gets a4 in, right? This is the thing. Oh no, he does that. Oh wow, that's very, very bad. I cannot cover f1. Whew. So I made a blunder here. Queen c2. I have to go rook g8 here. Tja, the engine says equal, but I'm a little bit skeptical here about the engine on a not so yeah, without having calculated really deeply, because the black b pawn might be very dangerous. I think what the engine is currently seeing is some kind of perpetual with a4, rook g7, queen to a6. That's a wacky line. Takes, no, and bishop e8. Yeah, I don't understand the computer line at all. It gives queen here for the check. Okay, that I do understand. Yeah, very murky. I mean, I have my doubts here. The black possibilities here with a4 are quite dangerous. I mean, the computer likes my position, but as I said, I'm a little bit skeptical. Here, rook g8, g6. Yeah, now I'm actually winning with queen d2. So this is winning. h4 wins. Here I'm not so sure actually. a4 here and now f6. Then I wasn't sure about if this is very, yeah, very tough business. h4 was my idea, and the computer says equal. Okay. This king d8, queen h6. Alright, now it gives white an advantage. Okay, that's very, very difficult to say. In the practical game there, with a couple of seconds on the clock, anything can happen. It's clear that this wasn't best, because that's made in 3 or something like that. Yeah, so that was a bit lucky at the end. I really had an excellent position out of the opening, but it wasn't a totally clear affair the way it went down. I won the exchange, but he had plenty of compensation for it. Okay, thanks for watching.